You really thought training the same way every week, copying random workouts from Instagram, and simply adding more volume would give you a real V-taper? Of course, your torso still looks straight. You fill out your shirt across the chest, but your physique never opens up. You get bigger, but you look like a block of concrete. And it isn't because you don't work hard, it's because you're building muscle without building structure. Want proof? Stand in front of a mirror right now. Relax your body. If your shoulders don't naturally look wider than your waist, you don't have a V-taper, you have a rectangle. And the problem isn't genetics, it's priorities. The first mistake is trying to grow everything equally. You train chest and arms every week, then leave shoulders and lats for the end. You gain size, but you gain it everywhere. No shape, no contrast. The fix is simple. If you want a V-taper, shoulders and lats stop being accessories. They become the foundation. The second mistake is even more common. You confuse heavier weight with a better physique. You keep adding plates, trying to widen your frame, but your traps and your arms keep stealing the movement. You leave the gym with an incredible pump, then look in the mirror, and your torso still has no V. The fix is almost embarrassing. Direction first, weight second. Your ego loves heavy weight. Your mirror loves perfect execution. The third mistake destroys your proportions, trying to get a smaller waist by doing endless AB exercises. While training your core to push outward, you become stronger, but you also become thicker, without any taper. The solution isn't suffering, it's control. Your waist is a behavior, and I'll show you exactly how in a moment. But first, here's the complete blueprint. 2 movements for your shoulders, 2 for your lats, 1 strategy for your waist. Together, they build the contrast that creates a true Greek god V-taper. Remember this, your shoulders and your lats control your silhouette. If they don't grow correctly, no six-pack in the world will save your physique. Let's start with the top of the V, your shoulders. The first exercise is the controlled lateral raise. This isn't about lifting heavier, it's about directing tension. Lead with your elbows. Raise your arms as if you're pushing the walls away from your body, not toward the ceiling. Don't swing. Don't shrug. Lower slower than you lift. If you finish the set feeling your neck more than your side delts, you just trained your traps wearing a shoulder costume. Stay between 10 and 15 reps. Clean technical failure. Total control. The second exercise is the reverse fly, or any variation that truly targets your rear delts. This muscle opens your frame. It gives your shoulders depth. Without it, your physique always looks rounded forward. Pull with intention. Imagine you're tearing something apart behind you, not hugging the air. Work between 12 and 20 reps. Pause at the top. Control every inch on the way back down. Now you've built the top of the V. Next, it's time to build the wings. Wide lats. The first movement is pull-ups, or a vertical pull-down. And this is where almost everybody gets it wrong. They pull with their arms. Before bending your elbows, drive your shoulders down first, as if you're crushing something inside your armpits. Then pull your elbows toward your back pockets. That changes everything. If your forearms are burning and your lats feel asleep, you just turned a back exercise into a biceps exercise. Stay between 6 and 10 reps on pull-ups, or 8 to 12 on pull-downs. Troll every negative. Don't rush. The second movement is the pullover, one of the most underrated exercises in bodybuilding. Lower until you truly feel your lats stretch. Then come back without letting the tension disappear. Don't turn it into a triceps exercise. This movement doesn't scream during the workout, but it screams in the mirror. Stay between 10 and 15 reps. Smooth, controlled, no resting at the top. Now look at the system. The pull-down builds width and teaches proper scapular control. The pullover finishes the job by loading the lats in their stretched position. This isn't exercise variety. It's progression with purpose. Quick break. If you're like most people, you don't skip the gym because you lack motivation. You skip it because after work, you're mentally drained. That's exactly why I've been using Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard pre-workout. Creatine, beta-alanine, citrulline, and caffeine working together to help you bring real intensity into your workout. The link is in the pinned comment. Now, Let's finish building your V-taper. Now comes the part almost nobody wants to hear. A smaller waist doesn't come from doing endless AB workouts. It comes from internal control. The key muscle is your transverse abdominis, your body's invisible belt. If you can't control it, you can have strong abs and still look wide. The solution is simple. The vacuum exercise. Every morning, pull your belly button toward your spine. Hold it. Take short breaths. Start with 3 short sets. As you improve, gradually build up to 5 to 10 minutes total. Then combine it with a properly executed plank. Ribs down, core braced, everything pulled inward. If your stomach bulges outward, you're training the exact opposite of what you want. Now put everything together. Wide shoulders, wide lats, a controlled waist. This isn't fantasy. It's biomechanics applied to aesthetics. This is how you create proportions worthy of a Greek god. And this is exactly where most people fail. They say they want a V-taper, but they train like the body is nothing more than a collection of muscles. More volume, more exercises, more weight, no strategy. They build size without building shape. The truth is, not everyone will follow this protocol because it demands intention, not just sweat. It forces you to stop chasing numbers and start chasing proportions. That's why so few physiques truly stand out. A legendary physique isn't built by accident. It's built by understanding what each muscle contributes to the final silhouette. Every shoulder workout, every back workout, every decision either widens your frame or wastes another year of training. Think about Chris Bumstead. His V-taper wasn't created because he trained harder than everyone else. It exists because every exercise had a purpose. Every movement served the overall structure of his physique. That's the mindset you should be chasing. Not random workouts. Not random volume. A complete system. Shoulders create width. Lats create wings. Your waist creates contrast. Remove one of those pieces, and the illusion disappears. Keep all 3 working together, and your physique starts changing in ways that heavier weights alone never could. If this protocol helped you see your training differently, comment below, Real Greek God V-taper. I want to know who's ready to stop training randomly and start building their physique with intention. And while you're there, tell me which muscle group is holding your physique back the most. It might become the next video. If you want to keep building a body worthy of the gods, subscribe to the channel. Anyone can train, anyone can sweat. But understanding how to sculpt your physique, that's what separates ordinary lifters from legendary ones. I'll see you in the next video.